Good morning. My name is Susan Lambert-Boyle, and this is Sunrise Park Yoga in my basement. It's raining this morning, and it seems that the universe was speaking to me because yesterday I spent the day converting this room from a guest room into a yoga studio and office. So settle into your mat this morning in Supta Baddha Konasana, feet touch, knees wide. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And we'll get started. Supta Baddha Konasana, let's get started.
Good morning.
Come to your breath and let your body sink into your mat. Take a big deep breath in through your nose. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Breathe in through your nose. Open mouth exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth exhale, push all the air out. Let everything go. Come to a quiet place in your mind. I was just mentioning that yesterday I spent the day, without even looking at the weather, converting my guest room / office into a guest room / yoga studio, not even knowing how soon I was going to need to put it to use. So when you feel a pull, a shift going on in your life, changes that need to be made, trust that there's something coming that needs that attention. If you have an intention in mind for this class, repeat that to yourself now. If not, I invite you to take the mantra, I trust the universe knows what I need. You bring your hands to the outsides of your knees, close your legs like a book, pull your knees into your chest, and rock side to side a few times. Let your legs fall over to your left side for an easy morning stretch. Twist, tee out your arms, look over your right shoulder. With each breath, relax your body and let gravity pull your shoulder into the ground. Switch sides, legs over to the right side. Twist and sink. Come back to center and send your legs up the wall. Hands are face down next to your glutes. Flex your toes. Reach through your crown. Lengthen through your legs. Breath in. Lower your legs 1/3. Take a breath in. Exhale 2/3. Take a breath in. Low boat. Point your toes, flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up the wall. Flex your toes. Reach for your toes. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat and climb your rope. Warm up your core. Reach with your right hand and then your left. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock and roll forward, and let's meet in a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders and hips over your wrists and knees. Inhale, look up, cow. Exhale, cat. Round your back. Press the ground away from you. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Find a neutral tabletop. Extend your right arm long in front of you, left leg long behind you. Flex your back toes, square your hips off. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach long, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach long, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, lengthen, inhale. Right hand down, left leg crosses over your right heel. Look over your right shoulder. Stretch through your left side body. Press your left shoulder forward and then sit back into your heel even more. Okay, listen closely. Curl your right toe under, left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bring your left toes to your right Achilles and press down for that calf stretch. Come back to your tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Extend your left arm long in front of you, right leg long behind you. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach long, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach long, take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee and squeeze. Inhale and lengthen. Left hand down, right hand leg crosses over your left heel. Look over your left shoulder. Press your right shoulder forward in space to open up your side even more. Okay, curl your left toe under, downward facing dog. Right toes come to your left Achilles. Press down. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Rise to your toes. Bend your knees. Draw your belly button close to your spine, into your thighs. Lengthen your legs, down dog. Shift side to side. You know what feels good here for you. Do whatever feels organic for your body. Look to your hands, step forward for ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, let your head hang. Take a micro bend in both of your knees to get that nice stretch along the backs of your legs. Hamstrings are feeling tight this morning. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Move your tongue around in your mouth. Right hand to the mat, deep bend in your right knee. Left hand high. Open arm twist. Press down into the ground and reach through your top fingertips. Both hands to the mat. Deep bend in your left knee, right hand high. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Heel toe your feet together and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time to standing. Take a couple of back strokes. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Step your right foot back, runner's lunge. Reach through the crown of your head, draw your shoulder blades down your back. Shift back and forth on your back toe. Settle in. Kind of this motion of rocking back and forth is going to help this open your hips and deepen this stretch. Right hand down, left hand high, revolve, crescent lunge, look up, take a breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Lean into your elbow, open your hip. Continue reaching through your crown and pull your belly button into your spine. Front of your mat, low crescent lunge, uncurl your toe, drop your back knee, shift forward. Square your hips off to the front of the mat. This might mean you need to push your right hip forward and your left hip back. Breath in, goal post your arms. Exhale, inhale, reach high. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Take the back bend, right hand comes to left thigh. Look up. Reach high, inhale. Shift back, half splits. Flex your toe toward your face. Reach through the crown of your head and then draw your chest closer to your knee. I like to keep pointing my chin forward, but it also feels great to draw your chin to your chest. Shift forward, lizard. Hands come to the inside of your left foot, roll open. And you can even take your left arm, sweep it overhead, and reach for your back toe. Don't forget to keep breathing long, mindful inhalations and exhalations. Curl your right toe under, left leg up and back. Bend your knee, stack your hips, circle out your ankle, bend and straighten your knee. Reach your heel long, inhale, knee to nose, exhale, squeeze, tap it to the mat, up to your nose, down to the mat, up to your nose, out and back, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale, pedal out your dog. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, runner's lunge. Reach through the crown of your head, sink into your hips, let your hips open. Revolve, crescent lunge, right hand down, left hand down, right hand high. Reach through your fingertips, breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Lean into your elbow. Point your toe up. Low crescent lunge to the front of your mat. Shift forward. Stretching out these front hip flexors. Well, the front foot. Inhale your hands high. Exhale, goal post your arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, open arm twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Take the back bend. Right hand comes to your left thigh. Look up. Reach up and feel this stretch through the entire front of your body. Inhale, both hands high. Shift back. Half splits. Flex your toes toward your face. Shift your right hip back and your left hip forward. Go as far as you can. Reach through your chin and then draw your chin to your chest. Shift forward, lizard, hands to the inside of your right foot. Rotate open, twist, come to your elbows. Whatever feels good for your body in this pose. This is always your own practice, so do what feels good. You know what feels good is not doing this in the middle of my living room for my entire family to watch. Curl your left toe under, right leg up and back. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Circle out your ankle, bend, straighten your knee. Reach your heel long, inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Tap the mat, up to your knee. Tap the mat, up to your nose. Tap the mat, up, out and back. Downward facing dog. Time for our sun A's. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, Tadasana, rise, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, Chaturanga. Pause at the bottom of your Chaturanga before going to your upward facing dog. Stop in your upward facing dog. Let your knees rest on the mat. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left. It's a little low back twist. Feels so good. Curl your toes under. Downward facing dog. Rise to your toes. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Tadasana. Rise. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Rise to your toes. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Breath in. Forward fold. Let it go. Tadasana. Rise. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Circle out your ankle. Bend and straighten your knee. Reach long. Inhale. Knee to right elbow. Over to your left. Over to your right. Up and back. Inhale. Step forward. Warrior one. Press down into the knife edge of your left foot. Rotate your left hip forward. Inhale your hands high. Exhale, goal post your arms, eagle arms, left under right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Press down into the ground to support yourself. Engage your core. Rise, warrior one. Inhale. Open, warrior two. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Side angle and stay here as you exhale. Beauty of doing a home practice is that you have your blocks and straps or books and belts to use. Use the tools you have. Press your elbow into your knee. Rotate your body open. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Chaturanga. Dive down. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Bend your left knee. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Circle out your ankle. Bend and straighten your knee. Reach long. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Reach long. Inhale. Knee to left elbow. Over to your right. Over to your left. Out and back. Inhale. Step forward. Warrior one. So if you feel like you have trouble getting your hips forward in warrior one, maybe move your right foot out so you're more on train tracks than one in front of the other. Don't have to be on a balance beam here. Take a breath in. Exhale, goal post your arms, eagle arms right under left. Look up, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Energetically draw your right hip forward and your left hip back. Warrior one, rise. Open, warrior two. You reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Find your block. Create one long line of energy from your fingertips out the back of your heel on your back foot. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, Utkatasana, chair pose. Squeeze everything together. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Rotate your pinkies in toward each other. Don't forget to breathe. Take one big breath in. Forward fold, exhale, halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your right leg, three-legged dog, step forward, warrior one. Reach high, inhale, goal post your arms. Eagle arms, left under right, look up, inhale. Humble warrior. Now listen closely. Don't do anything yet, but we're going to revolve crescent lunge. So place your left hand down, right hand high, revolve crescent lunge, look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Hold here, bring your hands to heart center. Squeeze everything in, warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, dive down. Left leg is high behind you. Let your head hang. Bring one hand to the back of your ankle or calf to deepen this. Left knee forward, crane. Reach high. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, divers, sweep your arms behind you. Rise to your toes. Lift everything up. Back to chair, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your left leg, three-legged dog, sweep it through, warrior one. Reach high, breath in, goal post, eagle arms, left under right, look up, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Let your head hang. Remember where we're going. Revolve crescent lunge, right hand down, left hand high, look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the back. Hands to heart center. Lengthen your spine. Breath in. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Standing splits, dive down. Right leg is high behind you. Great hamstring stretching early in our practice. Right knee forward, crane. Try to stay on one foot the whole time. Utkatasana, sit down. And let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. You've got it. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale, halfway lift, inhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Pedal out your dog, take a big deep breath in and out, let it go. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your right. Press your left elbow into the outside of your right knee. Squeeze your knees together. Make sure one isn't peeking out further than the other. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Breath in. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your right leg. Step forward, high crescent lunge. Reach through your fingertips. Rotate your left hip forward and your right hip back. Press up onto the ball mount of your back foot. Breath in. Leaning lunge. Sweep your arms behind you. Okay, keep your leaning lunge. Pour into your right foot. Step forward airplane. You got this. Good job. Step back, warrior one. Breath in, goal post your arms as you exhale. Eagle arms left under right, look up, inhale. Humble warrior. Revolve crescent lunge, left hand down, right hand high. Breath in, look up, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, dive down. Left leg is high. Try lifting your fingertips off the mat. Crane, left knee comes forward. Eagle arms, left under right. Eagle, sit down into eagle. It's been a while since I've taught and practiced at the same time. Forgot how winded I get. Okay, press your hands together, up and away from your face. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, unwind warrior two, reverse your warrior, straighten your front leg, triangle. Feel that nice release on that front leg, feels so good. Get your block if you have it handy. Sometimes it feels good to not push yourself and maybe ease up a little bit, but stretch more. Connect with the pose a little bit more. Take your top hand, your left hand, and bind it behind you. So the back of your hand is resting on the top of your right glute. And then press your elbow back. Beautiful. Rise, point all 10 toes to the left side of your mat. Wide-legged forward fold, let your head hang. Grab opposite elbows. Move your tongue around in your mouth. Walk your hands to the front of your mat, to your right ankle, right arm high. Twist open. Beautiful hamstring stretching this morning. Opposite side, right hand to your left ankle, left hand goes high. Come back to center, halfway lift. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, rise all the way up. Inhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve crescent lunge, left hand down, right hand high, look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Fly your arms out like wings or bring them overhead. Keep breathing, warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your left leg, sweep it forward, high crescent lunge. Press up onto the ball mount of your foot. Rotate your right hip forward and your left hip back. Take a breath in. Leaning lunge, sweep your arms behind you. Okay, press all your weight into that front foot. Airplane. You've got it, good job. Step back, warrior one. Goal post your arms, eagle arms, right under left. Look up, inhale. Humble warrior. Let your head hang. Right hand down, revolve crescent lunge. Look up, breath in. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Arms out wider overhead for strength. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits. Dive down, right leg comes high behind you. Go for the balance. Lift your fingertips off. Crane, right knee comes forward. Eagle arms, right under left. Sit down, eagle. The more you bend into your left knee, the more you have to rest it on. It's okay to use a kickstand. Lift your hands up and away. Breath in and out. Inhale. Unwind, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Triangle. Shift your body forward, then tick-tock to 6 and 12. Press your right hip up and back. Kind of causes your left hip to pop forward a little bit more. Bind your right arm behind you, so bring the hand to the top of the left glute. Drop your right shoulder blade down your back and look up. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve crescent lunge, right hand down, left hand high, breath in, transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Hands overhead. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, all the way down. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to your right. Lean to your left, pardon me. Right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Take a breath in. Forward fold, exhale. Malasana, crow or ball pose. Malasana, our heels are on the mat, toes are off the mat, hands are at heart center, and we squat down. You can use a block here underneath your booty if you want it to be more of a stretch. Reach through your crown. If you're going for crow, hands are on the mat. You lift up to your toes and lean your knees into your triceps just below your armpits. Look out off the top of your mat and just lift one toe off or the other. And then eventually lean into your fingertips and lift your toes off of the mat. Ball pose. Let's all come to ball pose now. If you're not still playing, come to the ball mounts of your feet. The higher you push, the more of a challenge it is. Hold on. Okay. Roll back, high boat. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Shine your heart forward, lift your chin. Breath in. Low boat, exhale. High boat, inhale. Low boat. High. Low. High. One more time, low. Point your toes, flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock side to side. Take a deep breath. Give yourself a quick little break. We've been working real hard. It's really nice to work hard with you again. Okay, bring your knees to the mat. Figure 4, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Lift your chest and shoulders up off the mat. Draw your left elbow to your right knee. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and twist. Lengthen and twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job. Keep your figure 4. Interlace your fingers behind your left calf or thigh. Press your right elbow away press your right elbow into your knee. Continue lengthening through your spine, flex both your feet. Option to lengthen your left leg as you do this if you want a hamstring stretch on both sides. Pull this in as far as you can. Continue breathing. Okay. Release your hands, keep your figure four, let your legs fall over to your right side. Let your right ankle press into your knee and twist. It feels really good in your left side body and left hip. Beginning to cool down just a little bit. We got our heart rate up. Now we're kind of just stretching and doing some other strength stuff. Switch your figure four. Interlace your fingers behind your neck. So right ankle is over your left knee. If those weren't challenging crunches to you, you can lift your leg up off the mat. Breath in and twist. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and twist. Keep going. Move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your figure four. Interlace your fingers behind your right ankle calf. Right thigh or calf. Flex both of your feet. Pull in. Because made me all sweaty this morning. That's okay. Feels good to practice with you again. Release your grip. Let your legs fall over to the left side of your mat. Use your left ankle to press down onto your knee. Okay. Send your legs up the wall. Flex your toes toward your face. Bring your hands together. Create a steeple with your fingers, a yoga mudra. Point up, now over to your right thigh. Up to center, over to your left. We're staying up the whole time. We're not moving up and down. Keep going side to side, pointing to either side of your thighs. Okay, come to center. Now pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Point to the right. Point to the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Last time on the left. Point up. I know this is so hard. I'm doing it too. 5, 4. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Take a big deep breath and let that go. Bring the hands to the backs of your thighs. So rock and roll to standing for some balancing. I know we already did airplane. We're going to do some other balancing. So prepare for tree pose on the right side. Bring your right foot up to your left ankle, calf, or thigh. Press your hips forward. Draw your right knee out and grow your branches. Right knee forward, crane. Okay, dancing Shiva. It's been a while since we've done this one. So it's an open arm to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Your left hand comes to your right knee, and if you can, look over your right shoulder. Come back to crane. Hands to heart center, warrior 3. Send your leg long behind you. Create a T with your body. Hips are squared off. Extend your arms long overhead or keep them at heart center. Come to standing Tadasana. Inhale. Forward fold, dive down, exhale. Tadasana, inhale. Hands to heart center as you exhale. Tree pose on the other side. Crane, knee comes forward. Dancing Shiva. Right hand comes to your left knee. Try not to distract you with too much talking. Hands come to heart center. Warrior three. Leg goes straight behind you. Foot is flexed. Left hip is dropped. Come to standing. Inhale. Tadasana. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Last one. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your right leg. Bend your knees. Stack your hip. Circle out your ankle. Bend and straighten your knee. And reach long. Inhale. Half pigeon. Sink down. Bring your right knee near your right ankle. Right knee near your right wrist. Some people can straighten their leg out parallel with the front of their mat. If that doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. Pop your chest forward, then sink down into your half pigeon. I invite you at this time to continue to stay present on your mat. Keep your positive thoughts that the universe is doing exactly what you need to prepare you for a shift. Place your right hand to the mat, reach behind you for the quad stretch. The more you press down into your knee as you pull your arm toward you, the more of a quad stretch this is. Curl your left toe under, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, breath in, half pigeon. Puff your chest forward, then surrender to the pose. It's natural for thoughts or to-do lists or things from your day to begin to creep into your practice. Commit to yourself now to stay on your mat for the next 10 minutes. Reach behind you for the quad stretch. Roll over to your left hip. Swing your legs out long in front of you. Take a breath in. Fold forward and exhale. Reach for whatever is accessible. Lengthen through your spine and crown, then draw your chin to your chest. Release that. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Breath in, reach high, fold forward, bind your left arm behind you. Grab the outside knife edge of your left foot with your right hand. Switch hands. Left foot comes to the arch of your foot. Right arm sweeps long overhead as you open up to your right knee. Awesome side stretch here. Release that. Send both legs long.
Left leg comes to the inside of your right thigh. Reach high, fold forward, left hand comes to the knife edge of your right foot, bind your right arm behind you. Right hand comes to the arch of your right foot, reach overhead and pull in. You should feel this awesome stretch through your entire side body. Okay, gently release that. Scoot your booty forward on your mat, slight bend in your knee. Extend your arms in front of you. I'm gonna sneeze. Slowly start lowering down. Man, as soon as I brought my hands to my nose, slowly. Are you still going? You got this. All the way down. Pull your knees into your chest and find your happy baby. Rock side to side. Go for a low V, peace fingers between your first and second toe, or grab the insides of your thigh and just rotate open. Back to your happy baby. Right leg goes long on the mat. Continue with your happy baby on your left side. Press your right hip down. Squeeze your left knee into your chest. Supine twist, cross your body. Look over your left shoulder. Ooh, pop. Release control with each breath. Come to center, squeeze your knees into your chest. Happy baby on the right side, left leg goes long on the mat. Press into the top of your left hip. Squeeze your right knee into your chest. Supine twist. Stack one hip on top of the other. If you have to shift your body around on the mat a little bit, do that, because the more you can stack your hips, the deeper this twist will be. And twists are like taking a rag or a sponge and just filling it up full of water, and then as you twist it, you see all the just gunk fall out. It's doing the same thing with our bodies. It's an excellent detoxing rule. Okay, come back to center. Bring your feet to the mat. Cross your right leg over your left like a lady under the table. And draw your legs in and grab the bottoms of your left feet, ankles, whatever's accessible. Feel free to move around here to feel what works best for you. This is so nice doing this practice with you. I haven't gotten to practice as much as I usually do, because just as it happens, the more you teach, gently release your feet, the less you get to practice. It's a discipline. Cross your legs the opposite way, draw your knees in and toward you. So it's nice to get to practice with you and share this time with you still, even though it's raining. Okay, unwind. Reach long, big good morning stretch. Big breath in, curl up into a ball. Pull your forehead into your knees. Flex everything. Take another big breath in. Shavasana, let it go. Melt into your mat. Release control. Let thoughts drift in and out of your mind.
Begin to become aware of your body. Come to your nose. Feel the tip of your nose. Notice how it cools off as you inhale, and how the air feels as it leaves your body as you exhale. Begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Reach your fingertips long overhead. Point your toes, circle out your wrists, circle out your ankles. Slightly bend your knees and roll over to your right side. Pause in a fetal position. Draw all the gratitude for your practice, self-love, community, and your journey. Draw all that energy in. Take a breath. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. And when you're ready, I invite you to push yourself up to a seated position at the top of your mat. You can keep your eyes closed or take a soft downward gaze. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste means the light in me sees and honors the light in you. Even though we are over Zoom, I am here with you in your journey, and I see you and love you. Together, let's draw our thumb knuckles to third eye center.
bow forward together and say, Namaste. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope to see you live again sometime soon.